Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? So I see Ellie played it safe. Shari has a kick shot. Probably going to try to come off the side of the one. I was thinking the other side. So she has a shot. She has a shot on the one. Getting to the two is not easy. So no real shot on the two here, so she can probably just play safe by just double banking the two ball out of there and using that 7-5 as blockers. It's kind of loud. Turn that down a little. Well, hasn't left anything too good for Shari. All she can do is thin off this two. Maybe just roll it slow up to the end rail. Maybe even, I don't think she can get behind the 6. She could get behind the 6, and still hasn't left anything too easy. Even if Ellie were to make this 2-ball bank shot, getting to that 3 is no easy task. This looks like she can thin off that side of the 2 and then come straight up the rail towards the 3, which she has. It's a nice shot. It looks like, from where I was sitting, it looks like she's going to have to play that 3-7 combo. Or play safe. And if she gets behind that, if she gets behind the 4, it's a good shot. Okay, good hit. And has not left anything. Hasn't left anything too easy for Shari. She could, if she wanted to play offensive, she could go for a billiard on the 7. She'll probably play safe though. She could bank the 3 towards the 9, putting the cue ball behind the 4. That's one possibility. She could also try just banking the 3 ball up table and trying to get the cue ball behind. Actually, I think I think that's the plan she's going for. Yeah, that's what she's doing. And she just got there. Nice shot. Good speed. And apparently I'm being too loud. Alright, well this is almost the same shot you just had. She could probably do the same thing again. Alright, good speed. Left a lot of distance and no real offensive shot. And she can try to get that cue ball behind the 6, but that's going to be it's a pretty touchy shot from this distance. Oh wow, that was a heck of a cut. That was a nice shot. She's sitting pretty good now. You can just shoot and stop. If she's straight, she'll just shoot and stop. If she has any angle, she might just shoot to a follow and roll to the rail and back out. She put a good stroke on that one. 5 and 6 both in the same pocket, and then the 7-9 both in the same pocket. The most critical part of this run out is making sure you have the right angle on the 7 to get to the 9. So you want to make sure that you don't leave yourself straight on the 7. You want to have angle on the 7 so you can come around for the 9. So you have to. So this shot right here is key. Make sure she puts the cue ball in the right spot. That ball's got to bounce. And that's perfect. So Allie takes the first game. She goes up 1-0. This is a side match. The winner of this will be playing Stephanie Rosas. Safe break. Yeah, they're probably just gonna push out over to that side rail over there. And I think she's gonna be shooting again. Whoopsie. Alright, so key here is 1 to the 2 and then 2 to the 3. That's main thing. So you want to get that. She looks like she's wanting to get the cue ball between. I was thinking she's going to get it between the 2 and the 7, but she has different things in mind. She's planning on playing this 2-5 combo. So the 2 ball is going to be going in the direction of the corner pocket, and she controlled the cue ball and 2 ball perfectly. She just forgot to make the 5. So you can just draw back over to that side rail up above the side pocket for the 3 ball. Well, that works too. Looks like she can probably just shoot a stop shot there and shoot the 4 up in the corner, or she can roll forward for the 4 on the side. And she's shooting the 4 in the corner, and she from where I was sitting, it looks like she can roll forward and shoot the 5 on the side. And that's what she's doing. Nice shot. And she's not completely straight. She has a little bit of angle. She can shoot this with follow 2 rails. She can follow 2 rails either for the 7 in this bottom left corner on your screen, or up the side rail for the 7 in the side. And she shows option 2. She's overrolled it just a little. Now she's in a tricky spot. Looks like she's going to try to draw it. Well, she got a nice bump off the 8 there. Just gotta bear down and make this shot. All right, good shot. Puts Allie up 2-0 against Shari. It's a race of 7. This is a A-side match. Winner of this will be playing, who did I say? Stephanie Rosas for the point. Loser of this will be playing the winner of Melanie Hinman and Cheryl Radica lateral. That match is currently ongoing. Oh, and Cheryl, she's lining up a 2-9 combo with ball in hand over here. Can't see what the score is over there. All right. There we go, Allie's break. Oh, that was a good solid break. Made a couple balls. Let the cue ball roll forward a little. I don't know if I'm glad or not glad that nobody has put any money in the jukebox lately. I'm glad that it's quiet in here because it's not coming across so loud on the live stream, but because it's so quiet in here now, I gotta be quiet because they're telling me they can hear me. So I gotta be real quiet. That was a really tough shot to try to make that combo like that from that distance. Jacked up. That was asking a lot. I think Sherry's gonna have to super draw this. She's probably going to try to play safe behind the 5 here. 5-9 perhaps. A little bit of two-way shot there maybe. Bank the 2. Leave it safe down there if it doesn't go. Ooh, she miscued. So 2 to the 4 is no problem. 4 to the 5 is the tricky bit. So I think I'd want to be close to straight in on the 4 so I can draw it down table, because that 6 ball is kind of interfering with some of the options. Ooh. Now the 4 to the 5 is a little bit tricky, but the main problem is the 6 to the 8, because you have a kind of a small window for position on the 8. And it looks like she still has a shot. Looks like she can still. Looks like she's almost straight in on the side. Which will leave her a pretty good shot on the 6. That was a nice shot. That ball's got to bounce. Alright, position is fairly natural, but speed is going to be real critical here. You cut the 6 into that bottom right corner. Come around 2 rails, but speed's going to be real critical. To get the correct angle on this 8, you gotta have some angle, because you gotta be able to clear the 9. Ooh. Yeah, that was a tough shot to thin cut and come back and forth like that. Nicely done. All right. Shari closes the gap. Trails by 2 to 1. Coming at you live from Who's Who Billiard Club in Bay City, Michigan. I'm Kevin Ross from Railbirds Productions. Hope our live stream is coming through okay. Our next live stream will be from Fallen Timbers, April 9th. So that's 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today, that'll be the monthly 9-ball tournament at Fallen Timbers in Honor, Michigan. It's a $45 entry tournament, including green fee, $250 added with 16 players. 16 players, $250 added. Calcutta. It's a fun time. Played on 5 7-foot diamond tables with Simona's cloth. Alright, that was a good break by Shari. She's got a shot on this too. You know, those are tough shots. When you're on the rail and you're stretched across the table like that, that's a tough shot. So Ellie will probably put a stroke on this and come up and down table, and yes, she did. It's a nice shot. And this is just going to naturally land right between that 5-7. Ooh, don't get behind the 7. Whoops. So she I was about to say, if she makes this 5-ball, then the 6-ball is going to be right there. But as it turned out, this is not an easy shot. And that 8-ball is going to be interfering. If you shoot this with just center foul, you might end up hooked behind the 8, trying to play position on the 7. But it's just a chance you got to take. And there's a nice shot. It was not an easy shot. It was a nice shot. It looks like she has angle where she can follow to the end rail and back up. And yep, that's what she's doing. She overrolled her position just a little. Still a makeable shot. You just gotta go back and forth. for the 9 side. Or in the corner. Ooh. Nice, a good chance for Shari here to tie it up. Nice shot. Shari ties it up 2 apiece. Alright, it's going to be Allie's break. It's just one of those things that every 9-ball player hates. Make a nice run out and then make a nice run out just to miss the 9. Alright, so what I was just talking about before about people putting money in the jukebox. I can talk louder now, but that also means the music's going to be a lot louder on the stream here, so yeah, we'll do it. We'll make do. Looks like Allie has a shot on this one on this side. Looks like it might be a scratch to the corner though. She over or hit it too full. And it's left Shari hooked, I think. Looks like Shari's just gonna look at breaking up that 2-9. I think she was thinking about it. Ooh, that was, I think that was a good hit. I think she got a rail. That was a nice hit. Allie may try to draw under this 2-ball for a 2-9 combo, shooting the one in the corner. But I think she's going to try to play position for the run out. Whew. That ball almost didn't get there. So this 9-ball is definitely going to be interfering with the cue ball trajectory here, trying to get back for the 3. And I think she just, well, she didn't hook herself, but actually, well, she made a shot that was even more difficult than this just not too long ago. So So let's see if she can slice this in. Gotta be careful of the speed. This is gonna sit nice for Shari. It's just natural position for the 4 on the side. She's on the rail, but it looks to me like she has a good angle where she can follow 2 rails. Yes, that she does. Doesn't want to get straight in. Wants a little bit of angle so she can pop the cue ball back out. And this looks okay. Just draw it a little bit. Nice shot. And this, you can just roll it in, leave the cue ball by the side pocket. And that's what she's doing. Nice shot. Get off the rail though. This looks like she has a good angle where she can just follow to the end rail and towards the 9. A little bit more distance than she wanted. A little bit of a tester shot here. Nice shot. Went in clean. Shari takes the lead, 3-2, and it's going to be Shari's break. It's an A-side match. What else we got going on over here? Still can't see the score on Shalradica and Melanie's match. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Coming at you live from Who's Who Billiard Club in Bay City, Michigan, the Big Cat Women's 9-Ball Tournament. Shari's break. She hit him fairly solid. Made a ball. Doesn't really have much on the 1 ball here. Especially given the position of the 2 balls. So I definitely think she's going to be playing safe here. Going to be banking that 1 ball up table and hiding behind this 3-7-5-4 group of balls. Well, yeah, that'll do. Good shot. The tournament bracket is online at chalong.com/bigcat3, the number 3. There's a link in the chat window. The winner of this match will be playing Stephanie Rosas. And the loser of this match will be playing the winner of Shalradica and Melanie Hinman. Is that her name? I'm still learning everyone's name around here. Yeah, Melanie Hinman. Well, that was a productive safety by Shari. Got her ball in. She's not happy with this position on the 2-ball, but this is okay. It's not too straight. So I have to kind of power draw it a little bit. Is that 5 going to get out of the way? I think it might have. I think she might have a shot on the 3. It's pretty close, but I think she has a shot. Probably just follow up 1 rail for the 4 in the same pocket. Well, she's a little bit more distance than she wanted, but she has a good angle where she can just roll forward for the 5. For the 5 in the other corner. So it doesn't have to do anything special with the cue ball. She can just roll this in. And then the 6, 7, 9 are looking pretty tasty. And that's perfect. Oops, got a hold of that one. Not exactly where she wanted it, but she's okay. She can just follow this 2 rails, 3, actually probably 3 rails. As long as she doesn't scratch on the side. Okay, 2 rails, 3 rails, 2 rails. And no scratch on the side. She's right back in line. Nice out by Shari, puts her up 4-2. Wasn't a break and run, but it was a run out from the 1 ball. After she got ball in hand after a good safety. Our network problems seem to be settling down a little bit here. Hopefully our video and audio are coming through okay. It's Allie's break. She's been breaking pretty good too. And she hit him solid. Made a ball. Is she going to get a shot on that 1? I think she can see enough of it to make to cut it in. So I don't know if she's looking at running into the 4 or trying to get around the 4. Well, didn't leave anything too easy for Shari. She maybe even hooked her behind the 6. Go 9. It's a good hit. She left a lot of distance. She left a pretty makeable shot, but a lot of distance, and that cue ball is going to be going naturally towards this side rail, and that 7 ball is going to be partially obscuring the 2 ball, so she has to put a little bit of an extra stroke on it to make sure she clears that 7 ball. And she didn't do that. She's definitely hooked behind the 7. Is she gonna get lucky? She got lucky. Well, I think Shari might be she might be looking at sending the cue ball towards that 9 ball here. At least that's what I'd be looking at. But I'd like to ride the 9. Oh, she was trying it and left a nice opportunity for Allie here. I don't think Allie's going to go for the 9. I think she's going to go for the run out. It's a pretty easy run out, I think. I think she should go for the run out. I don't think she should go for the 9 here. And Shari probably thinks the same thing. I know I'd rather see my opponent go for a run out because I always feel like I have a better chance. If I see him line up the 9, it's like, oh great, there goes a 9. I just lost that game. Oh, they're going for the run out? Good, I got a chance. There's lots of opportunity to mess up, but looks like Allie has a little bit of angle. She can draw back towards the center of the table. Just wants to make sure she leaves herself a little bit of angle on the 6. Doesn't want to get straight in. Sitting just about perfect on this 7 now. Just draw back a couple feet. Want to leave some angle on the 8 so you can come up for the 9. She left herself angle on the 9. And once she makes this 9 ball, that'll close the gap to within 1. She'll be trailing 4-3. So far, I haven't been able to jinx anyone yet today by mentally giving them the game before they've won it. Usually that jinx them for sure, but not today. Thank you guys for watching. Coming at you live from Who's Who Billiard Club in Bay City, Michigan. The Big Cat 9-ball women's tournament. A bit of a short field today. Probably because of Probably because of Easter. That was a good break. Hit him nice and solid. Made a ball. Got a shot on the one. Getting that 3 ball's going to be a little tricky. I think she was trying to leave it between the 6 ball and the rail for the 3 up in the upper left corner. If she can see the 3, she can still cut it in, but it's not an easy shot. Just playing safe. That's a good shot. Allie can see the ball, but doesn't have an easy shot other than maybe playing a billiard off the 7 into one of the side pockets. But it's not left anything too easy. So I don't think she's going to try to go for anything. I think she's just going to try to play safe, probably try to get behind the 6 and 8. I think Shari's just going to bank this 3 out of there and leave the cue ball behind these balls. Or go the other way, but that works too. Well, depending on how she kicks at this, she could still end up getting safe out of this. If she goes to the end rail and then catches just the side of the 3 ball, the cue ball can still end up going up rail, and the 3 ball can end up hitting the 8 and end up using the 8, 7, 4 as blockers with the cue ball going back up table. It's one possibility. She going at 3 rails behind it. 3 rails behind it. That was a good hit. Now, does that 4 go by the 7? Nice shot. Is it going to get there? That's a perfect shot. That was a really nice shot. Safe. Safe. Sally's looking at a kind of a tough kick shot here. It's probably going to have to go 2 rails out of that upper right corner towards the 5. Oh, she's looking at going rail first this way. I thought she was too close to the 7 to do that. That was a nice shot. And she's sitting okay to bank this cross side. Just a hair too full. Oh, no. Leaves Shari with a nice shot. Speed's going to be real critical here. So at least so I was saying was Allie should be able to just cut this on the side and roll back up to the center of the table. And that speed is perfect. Looks like she's gonna try to come under the 8. She hit that nice. I couldn't tell if she's gonna try to come under the 8 or try to just go back and forth. And here, just a little bit of bottom left, back to the center of the table. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Now put Shari up 5-3. Just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Just hope our stream's coming through good. It's Allie's break. She's been breaking them pretty good. She might even hit them a little bit extra hard this time to get some of that aggression out from that last scratch. She hit him solid. After this 1-2 combination. Think that one ball's gonna hang out there in front of the 9 ball for a 1-9 combo maybe? I don't know, let's see. The one's gonna be going towards the 9. The cue ball's gonna be going in the wrong direction. She controlled that pretty nicely. She's got a shot on the 1. Just has to navigate around this 4 ball here. Not hit the 4, coming around for the 3. Well, she missed the 4, but she didn't miss the corner pocket. The critical shot here is going to be getting from the 4 to the 6. And I like putting the cue ball from the 3. From the 3 ball, I like putting the cue ball by the right side pocket so I can follow 3 rails around with the 4 ball. And Shari's ended up, well, actually this is an okay spot to just draw back. Let's just draw down that right side rail. So this is okay. Fortunately, that 8 ball's there, so she doesn't have to worry about scratching in the side at all. So you can just roll this in without worrying about scratching. And she didn't even mess up the 8, so the 8 still goes. It's not frozen to the rail or anything, so I just got to make the 7, just roll it in. Nice shot. I can't tell from where I'm sitting, but I think she can cheat the pocket a little by shooting the 8 on the hitting the right side of the 8 to just drift down for the 9. But apparently that wasn't available to her. So it's not the easiest of shots, but it's certainly makeable. Nice shot, center of the hole. That puts Shari on the hill. And it's her break, up 6-3 against Allie Seattle. It's a A-side match. The winner of this plays Stephanie Rosas for the point. And the loser plays Cheryl Radica, lateral, on the B side. Alright, Shari's break. It's on the hill. Now would be a good time for a break and run. Well, she made a ball on the break, and I think she can see this one to cut it in, but that 2, 3, 5 are kind of fugly. Didn't like pushing out. Just didn't see any place she could push out to, so she decided to kick at it. left a bank shot. And she can draw this cue ball up the rail for a 2-4 combination after the bank. That 3 ball's still going to be a little messed up though, but she might be able to move it after when making the 2. That's a little loud. Let me turn this down. Ooh, not that much. I wasn't expecting her to miss the bank. It's a nice bank. That 8 ball didn't cooperate though. Sorry. So Ellie might try to break out this 5 ball here. Either by trying to shoot this rail first, follow, and then 2 rails behind the 5, hopefully getting a shot on the 3 on the side. Well, that's really about it. And the other option is play the 2, play the 3, and play in position for a safety on the 5. But I think she should probably go for a breakout right here. And I think that's what she was doing and didn't get there, but I think she still has the option. Actually, she could possibly break it out here. It's not very easy though. Well, she tried to break out, didn't quite get there. So Shari can shoot this 3 into that bottom right corner and draw into this 5-8. Ooh, she hit that nice. I think that 6 has her blocked. No, it was not blocked. Hasn't left anything too easy though. I think she was just trying to put the 3 on one rail and the cue ball on the other rail. I thought she was going to follow it in. Nice shot. Ellie chose to just stop it there and take the longer shot. Here, just shoot this with center, just a little below center. Just like that, that's perfect. And with that, Shari wins the match 7-3. Shari will advance to play Stephanie Rosas, and Allie will be playing Cheryl Radica lateral. We will have another match for you momentarily. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for watching.